Let's start off by saying this thing looks nasty. It's easily one of the best looking RCs I have, and videos and pictures do not do this thing justice. But let's look under the hood. If you're used to Arrma's 3S line of RCs, things are gonna look pretty familiar, except for a few key differences. First off, this is a brushed setup. So you got a brushed motor, a brushed 9-turn motor, and a brushed ESC. It comes with the same servo that the other 3S models do. The ESC has IC5 connectors, so you might need to get an adapter if you have different kind of batteries with a different adapter on there. It has the same center drive shaft as the other models. It is missing the brace bearing for the center drive shaft. It has a nice bumper on front to protect it from impacts, curbs, anything like that. This thing handles like a beast. Sway bars in the back help this thing to control and steer really nicely. Pretty solid tires, all-road tires. And overall, this thing is built like a tank. Now let's take a look at what comes in the box. You've got a Spectrum DX3 transmitter, standard issue for the rest of the Arrma 3S line. Really no extra features to speak of, but a solid, reliable radio. Really no complaints. The battery is a 3300 nickel battery. Comes with IC5 adapters. Nothing to write home about. If you have this very long, you're going to want to get some lipos. So that covers what's in the box. Now let's take a look at what this thing can do. So it's not going to take you very long to figure out. This thing is not a speed demon. But if you don't have a lot of room and you just want to mess around in front of the house for a little bit, this thing is a lot of fun. It's tough, it's durable, it handles really well, but you're only looking at probably 23 miles an hour, and that's with the 2S LiPo battery. Now you might think that is way too slow to have any fun, but this thing is surprisingly fun. It's really fun to drift, especially if you have a little bit of sand. Just really fun to street bash. You know, 3S is a blast, but speed kills. And like Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility. So the faster you go, the more parts you're going to break, the more damage you're going to do. So you're going to need more room with something that goes really fast. And since this thing is built to handle 4S on 2S, this thing is going to be bulletproof and really hard to break. Because this thing isn't crazy fast, it's actually pretty fun at a place like a skate park. Not a lot of room, but you've got some decent ramps. If you take it off just a straight basic launch ramp, it's going to nosedive and hit crazy hard. So I really wouldn't recommend it. I mean, I did it a few times, but I also chipped the body. So something to think about. And this body is a beauty that's built like a beast. I did not take it easy at all on this thing. But this thing is a really durable, thick Lexan, really stiff, can handle a lot of crashes, a lot of slides on the roof with those roof skids, really helps a lot. This thing retails for $299.99. I got mine on a scratch and dent sale from Tower Hobbies for $159.99. For that price, it's a no-brainer. Get it. If it's that cheap, you can't go wrong. If you want to upgrade it later, you'll still be ahead, you'll be fine. But would I pay full price for it? No, it's just too expensive for a brush setup. For me, personally, if money's not an issue, go for it.